Okay, you dummy. You forgot to cut the corners off. So anyways, I have a piece of sapele here. Now it's been suggested that I redo. Okay, I'll try that again. So we have a chunk of sapele, and I forgot to cut the corners off. I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. So, yep, I'm gonna go this way with it. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. Nope, can't do that. Alright, so I'm going to cut the corners off. What I am going to do is redo some videos from when I first started. It was suggested that I redo old ones where I had music and no yammering, or whatever you're going to call it, that you all miss so much. So anywho, that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'm just going to try to shape this off until I get rid of these corners. Kind of a waste at this point, but it's easier this way, I guess. So 1200. And it's gonna take off. Alright, so I forgot to push the go button. Look at that. Hey, a little bit of burn there. It don't matter. Alright, so wow, look at that. Can you see that? Not really, not from there. Oh, right there you can see it switching, flopping, flipping, flopping. That's kind of cool. And the head should tell me it's at 80 to grit. But anyways, let me get some sealer on here, and then I'm just going to do a wax coat on this, because I really kind of like how it looks. So I get sealer, and yeah. Woohoo! Look at that! Woo! 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 Tiger stripes. Doo 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 doo. Oh, earworms! You hate them earworms. Look at that! Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get some abrasive paste on here, and then some of them DIY wax stuff on there, and I'll get it flipped around and cut the groove for what it is I want to do with some resin. Look at that. Wow. That's really cool. It was actually doing this at 80 grit. And the stripes just come in and go away. That's so cool. Alright. Alright, so DIY wax. Homemade carnauba wax. Alright, stupid heater. Alright, I was sitting here playing with this toy incident like this, looking at the the monitor over there. Hang on, I'll show you what I was looking at. I was looking at over there, but you can't see it now, so. It looked just like this. That's exactly what it looks like, but over there. So anyways, the DIY carnauba wax stuff that Kim Tippin made me. Just rub it in a little bit. Oh, I'll never grow up. Stupid heater. Look at that. Woo. Throw my earbud on the floor. Looks pretty good. You'll like it. Oh, look, it's even better now. I know. Simple things, please, simple minds. Alright, so let me get this turned over. We'll cut that groove in it. And get to doing some resin a little bit I'm going to do. Alright, so, how does that feel? Yeah, a little bit of tear out in it. So I need to finish this. Not really finish it with the wax stuff, but I need to at least put a sealer on it and get it sanded. Or at least sand it and put a sealer on it. One way or to another, something like that. Alright, so anyways, you get the idea. We'll be back in a bit. Look at you guys all nice and close and in the way like that. Sand and sealer. So I'm just going to do in here, so because we're going to fill that. I'm not going to put any of the. I'm almost out of sand. I just want to try to seal it up, keep some of the air bubbles out of that. So if you haven't figured out which one I'm doing yet, I'm trying to do the Cog Bowl I've done. Originally, I was inspired by, Mr. Zammeti there. I believe he put his in the bottom, but when I did mine, it was way back before I knew anything about this YouTube stuff. And I just kind of sped everything up much faster than I'm going to currently do to this one. And we just added music. Well, funny thing about just adding music, especially if it says duty free, they get you anyways as soon as you monetize your channel. It was fine up to that point, but they nailed me for it, and I had to take it down and argue with them because they were just taking money for this, which is understandable. But you know how it works. So I had to take it down and then put it back up, and I just don't have it monetized. It's up. The video's still up, and I will put the link up there in the corner for anybody that wants to go see it. And then I don't get paid for it, so you can go watch it all you want. I just figured I'd redo it here. So I think that's going to be okay. I'm not going to take this off the chuck. I'm going to take the chucking all off. Set it on the table. This is going to have to sit because it's too big for my pressure pot. So that's what I have to do. Okay, so I got all these little cogs. These are metal, so like that one ain't got, well, it might fit, but I don't think I went big enough by the looks of it. So I have to go with these littler ones, and then go all the way around with them. I think I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. So we'll just go with different ones like so, and it should be okay. We can get some smaller copper looking ones in here maybe. There we go. Alright, well, this is going to take a minute to get all these in here like this. I'll see if I can get some of these in. Nope, that ain't going to fit either. Who did that, dummy? There we go. I got a gold one. That one rocks though. Why does that one rock? Alright, so I'll be back as soon as I get these all in, and we'll put some resin in. Alright, I know I didn't let you watch me mix it, but it's, 100 grams of total boat, 2-to-1 slow set, and yeah, 45 grams of a slow set on top of my 100 grams of resin. And then we're just going to hopefully right, a little heat to pop the bubbles. Hopefully, poppity pop. Well, anyway, so hopefully we don't have too many bubbles come up out of the wood. That was the whole purpose for the sealer. And it looks like it's gonna run over right there. You see it? Oh man. So, anyways, the idea is I'm going to go in and leave it alone, and hopefully it stays clear. Last time I did this, I did exactly, I didn't do it exactly as Nick Zammeti did. I used the resin that Nick Zammeti used, though. I used the resin for art, I think, the last time I did this. And I don't actually have it. It's very expensive, so this stuff works pretty good to do something like this, where I'm going to leave it out and not pressurize it. So I'm going to get this covered and come back out here and turn the rest of it tomorrow. Get that bubble. I'm going to quit messing with it. I'll just keep drawing more bubbles out of it. I know it. But anyways, there we go. Alright, so that went fairly well. I got some bubbles in the surface, but I don't see anything down. We're going to turn most of that away. And for those of you that hadn't seen Nick Zammeti's, we'll put it up here in the corner. A link to his original. Now, all his stuff was down in the bottom of the bowl. I'm trying to redo it, so let's get this finished. what you guys think. I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect. I think it looks pretty good. Let me get this off here, and we'll get her over to the sticker board, see how she looks. Jordan Woodworks. Thank you, Bruce. He was just sending me the new ones. We all know he's over there with his old sticker. So, and then I got one from Ron, Puppet Wood. I got you know, Santa Skip. And then I got another one from Bailey Woodworks. Thank you. And another one. I got another one from Wood Turning by Me. I don't think it's me. I think it's Megan. Megan. Me works. And then I got Wood Style Shinobi. Sticker from Travis. All right, guys. So. Skip. There's a little itty bitty one. Oh, it's way over there. And then that guy took up a lot of real estate. Sorry. I'm running out of room down here. So I'll put him up there. He's not stuck to anything, but he's up there. Okay, so now my Sapele bowl. It's actually pretty cool looking. I know the chatoyance is. I can't really see it, but there's my cogs. And for whatever reason, I didn't cut it. I didn't measure. You know how it is. I just did stuff. What is on me? But it's just finished in wax, the DIY wax. Here's my logo. It's actually turned out pretty nice. Now, I've done this before a long time ago. Like when I first started out, so like within my first month or so, or two, somewhere in there, I wasn't really putting one out every week. I was putting one out every time I did one. So a couple, 2 or 3 a week, because all he's doing is recording, you know. But I watched Nick Zammeti make one, and he put all the cogs in the bottom, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. So I figured I'd make one because I was inspired by him to do all this to begin with. Him, Andy Phillips, and, you know, Heath Knuckles. Those are the guys that inspired me to get into this. And, you know, it's really weird when people tell me, hey, me, you know, just a little old me inspired people to get into doing this. So it's really kind of odd that I inspired somebody. But I understand because I was inspired by somebody else, and this is one of those. But I just wanted to kind of explain the process a little bit better. And then, so it doesn't, I mean, I got into them a little bit. You can see, where is it, here? Where I hit the cogs a little bit, and then a couple spots around here I thought I saw I hit them on the outside. And like, oh, right in there. But, anywho, so there you go. Chunk of Sapele. And that's what the original one was made out of. I didn't do any talking in the original. Like I said, I just sped it up really fast and put music in it. And when I say really fast, I mean like 64 times. I did all the footage, and then sped it up 64 times, just added music to it. So the editing and everything is changed since I first started. But anywho, go. Anybody that has a channel here, I will put in the description, and whatever ones I had room, because you're only allowed so many cards over there. So I'll get cards in the corner. I will skip Bruce, even though I'll put him in the description. Jordan Woodworks, because we did him a couple weeks ago. So go check all of them out. This guy up here, and these guys over here, and way over there. And then, yeah, so give her a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. You know, nobody has to like it. I'll put pictures at the end, and y'all have a nice weekend. See y'all next week. Bye-bye.